Welcome to my Cisco Packet Tracer project, a simulation of a real-world enterprise network. I wanted this lab to look and feel like a genuine office space, complete with departments, systems, and security layers. Every connection, every light blinking on a switch, represents something that actually happens in a live organization. This project was part of my cybersecurity training at Old School Africa, but I approached it as if I were building a network for a real company, something that could easily exist in an office building. I started with a physical topology, laying out departments the way they would be arranged in a small to medium-sized business. The admin department on one side, the sales department on another, and the IT department placed strategically near the network core, close to the server and router for quick access. Each desk connects neatly to its departmental switch, with tidy cable management and logical device placement. This helped me visualize how actual office cabling connects humans to the digital world, every mouse click traveling through physical wires to the network core. Once the physical design was complete, I switched to the logical view. Here, the structure came alive, showing how each department communicates through the switches, the router, and into the shared IT backbone. I grouped devices by department, mapped their subnets, and built a clear communication flow. This stage reminded me that good network security always starts with good design. You can't secure what you can't visualize. The company network consists of three main departments: admin, sales, and IT. Each department has its own private space, like having offices on different floors of the same building. They can all work independently, but communication between them is carefully managed. This setup mirrors the principle of segmentation in cybersecurity, isolating critical resources to limit exposure and reduce risk. Segmentation makes troubleshooting easier, performance better, and security tighter. At the heart of the setup sits the router, the decision maker. It's like a security checkpoint that decides who can talk to whom. Without it, the departments would be isolated islands. With it, they can share just enough information to stay productive, but not enough to cause trouble if something goes wrong. This balance between accessibility and restriction is the foundation of every secure network. After connecting all departments, the next challenge was enabling communication across them while still maintaining control. This step felt like being both the architect and the gatekeeper, allowing certain data to pass while denying others. When everything finally started communicating correctly, it was like watching a city's traffic lights sync perfectly for the first time, everything flowing in harmony. But no network is complete without security rules. I added access control lists, the equivalent of digital ID checkpoints. These rules define who's allowed through each digital doorway. It's the moment the network stops being just connected and starts being securely managed. I tested every rule by simulating real-world communication, ensuring each department could only reach what it needed. Seeing it all work felt incredibly rewarding, because that's what cybersecurity is: control without chaos. Of course, nothing this complex works perfectly the first time. During configuration, I faced moments where devices refused to talk, where packets just disappeared into thin air. Instead of getting frustrated, I treated those errors like clues. Every request timed out message meant something: a misconfiguration, a missing rule, or a forgotten permission. Fixing them taught me patience and the importance of testing one step at a time. One of my favorite parts of this build was watching the physical and logical views complement each other. It was like building both the map and the territory, one showing the plan, the other showing the reality. The physical layout made it easier to visualize the office, while the logical topology showed the data paths that make that office work. Once the departments were properly segmented and rules in place, I configured secure remote access. The idea was to allow IT administrators to manage the network from anywhere safely and privately. This feature reminded me that security isn't about locking things away, it's about allowing access safely. True cybersecurity is convenience with boundaries. Looking back at this project, it wasn't just about commands or devices, it was about logic, flow, and intent. Every wire, every connection, and every denied packet told a story about trust and protection. I learned that network security isn't just technical, it's deeply human. It's about creating order, protecting access, and ensuring that communication happens safely. This project turned abstract cybersecurity concepts into something visual and meaningful. In the end, My simulated company network became more than a lab, it became a mirror of how real organizations stay secure. The journey from blank workspace to fully functioning secure network reinforced one truth: security isn't a product, it's a process. Thanks for watching my Cisco Packet Tracer project, and stay tuned for more from Bigmyke Unchained.